trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, because anyways, Nolan Wells, he was a sacrifice. He was an initiation. They believed he was a gift from God. They believed that he was sent to them. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting ready to do this. They believed he was a gift from God. He was sent for us to sacrifice. The way he got into that school. Oh, the way he was able to make friends fast, and yes, okay, it was because he was, more than likely, he probably was a friendly guy. Grew up with ethics and morals, and to be loving and kind to people, because Black people are innately familiar. Okay, it's a default. However, white supremacy, when Black people come into spaces that are white dominated, they believe that is part of the lineage, to keep it going, to keep burning the bodies, eating the bodies, boiling the bodies, sacrificing the bodies for their own elevation. Like, sacrificing Black bodies is a ritual for white supremacy. It is a part of their belief in lineage, which is why they did a lot of hangings on Sundays. And this is as far as I'm willing to go with this. I get dark stuff all the time, and I am worn out. I am worn out. They killed that boy, knowing. And the way they went about it after they came back, I hear celebrations. I hear parents giving kids hugs, telling them how they're saving the bloodline, how they're saving the culture. Oh my God, this is so wonderful. You'll be taken care of. You'll be elevated. They're getting calls from grandmasters congratulating them on what they've executed and what they've done, and telling them how they'll be protected. I hate what this is, because, Lord help me. I'm just gonna say this. There were Black people on this land, and I'm not talking about Indians, way before 1775. And actually, we were fighting that whole time. About 200 and some odd years, we were fighting. They were coming from everywhere. Because once white people landed on American soil, they basically called for backup during the during the slave trade. Okay? And Black people were fighting 200 and some odd years prior to 1775. And eventually we had to give up. Because who wants to fight for 500 years? Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Who wants to just go over and over and over and over? Like, And we're still fighting, secretly fighting, subconsciously fighting, unconsciously fighting. And it is tiring to energetically fight, to have to physically fight. Years and 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 centuries and centuries and centuries and centuries and centuries. It is exhausting to have to combat with another energy for eons. And all I'm gonna say is this, because we all know energy never dies. This is not gonna go away. And I'm not just talking about Nolan Wells. Whatever this is that started, and in my research, like there's so many long energetical fights like this. And I hear astrologers talking about it's the United States time. And yes, it's being exposed. How it was acquired, how it was kept, how it has been kept, and how it's still going. And I don't have solutions. And I'm trying to be obedient to spirit because I get these downloads. And they're getting bigger and they're getting bigger every day. Every day. So I'm dumping them. I'm dumping them here on my YouTube because I don't have anywhere else to go. I might add to this video later. I'm so tired. This shit is draining. Whew. Protective soul energy. May it travel with the peace that it deserves. And that it delivers the news to people that is important. They recruited him to Mississippi for their sacrificial purposes. I'm done.